Well, welcome back to Steve Robb Reviews. Today, we're going to have some fun with some trail cameras. Guys, I picked up these two trail cameras for a smoking deal. And, okay, so how many trail cameras do you need? Guys, I'll tell you what. There's a big flaw in trail cameras. Every one I've ever seen, they're dark green or camouflage. So the reason why you constantly buy trail cameras is you can't find the things in the bush. And I'll tell you what, I've never seen a moose or a deer get scared away from a bright orange trail cam. And we're bought some more trail cams here because I can't find the ones in the bush half the time. So that's the way she goes, and that's the way we're going to go today. Now I want to show you this, guys. I don't do unboxings, right? But I'm telling you, this has got to be the prettiest box I have ever seen, and I haven't opened these up. There's the seal still on them there. This has got to be the prettiest box I ever seen for a trail camera. Guys, I paid both of these to my door tax-free. Don't tell me why it's tax-free. I have no idea. This is the first time this happened. I looked on my list there, and there was no sales tax. Sales tax up here in Ontario, 13%. And I got two of these, $121. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. I'm going to open them up down here on the bench. We're going to have a first impressions of what they look like. And I'm going to do something with these that's never been done before on YouTube. And it's going to be done by me. So let's take a look, and let's take a look at these trail cams. Well, here we go right here. I got both the seals still on. I haven't opened these yet. And I'll tell you what impressed me right off the bat. Guys, I thought they got the order mixed up. I thought I was getting makeup or something in here because, I'll tell you what, have you ever seen a box like this? I mean, this is like the prettiest box you've ever seen. So let's just open them up here and let's just take a look. So we got the instructions here, and it is a quite a small trail cam. Now this one here apparently has them the LED lights here are no see, so they don't glow or anything like that. And for the price, I thought that was pretty cool. And it's 12 megapixel. And what I like is this is the first one I have that actually has a display screen. And of course, I'm not going to go through all the menus or anything, but for me, I thought that is just terrific because I don't have to use my computer up north or anything to take a look. And yeah, it takes a regular SD card, and it does have kind of an odd bracket on the back here. I'm not too sure what this bracket all is, and let's see what's in here. Okay, so here's the strap, and this is a mounting plate. Well, that's cool. So this is a mounting plate that would go underneath here and screw into this bottom here. Let's just open up the package here for a second and let's just take a look. I mean, I think it's, I mean, for the money, I can't believe I got it for this price. And this is, that's aluminum. And I guess this bracket goes on here, and then this mounts in here. So if you wanted to screw this to the tree instead of using like a band, I think that's pretty cool. I like that. And this bracket is on there pretty good. So yeah, so I'll be trying this out. And I mean, I got two of them. So let's just wrap this up. Like I said in the beginning, I'm going to do something to these here that has been done before. And I'm not going to use both of these as actual trail cameras for looking at deer and moose and bear on my property up at my cabin. I'm going to use one of them for security. And I did have one trail camera stolen off my property once, and it was somebody who was, I think, working on the roads, and they had stopped their plow truck there and just gotten in off of the road, and I guess they seen the trail camera and they took my trail camera. So I mean, it's not that hard to spot a trail camera when all the leaves are off and you know, them kind of thing. And the second situation I had was I had some really nice neighbors down the road from me. And there's not that many people up there where I am, and I know these people quite well. And when I start putting the trail cameras up there, I did put a couple just for security around the premises there. And I had them tucked in at my entrance and down on my property. And guess what? One day I'm going up there and checking my trail cameras. And here it's a couple from down the road. And I watched them all summer long. After I'd leave, they would come down and they'd come and check out and, you know, walk around and see what I've been up to and what I've been building and that kind of stuff. So about maybe 8 months or a year after that, I put a little sign up at the front there. I said, no trespassing and that kind of stuff, right? So the guy was going by and he says to me, what's with the sign there? You having problems down there? And I said, no, never had no problems, you know. I says, but I see some strange people walking around down there. And he goes, well, how could you see strange people? And he goes, I said, well, I put the trail cameras out and I got these strange people walking around down there and the camera just I can't make out who they are. But if they walk any closer to the trail camera, then I'd probably see who they are. But I don't know who they are. Well, they never said nothing and I didn't say anything more. And well, I haven't seen them since walking around my property. I mean, it's no big deal to me, but I thought that was pretty cute. So yeah, we'll do something with these trail cameras, and that'll be a project in the future. So thanks for joining me here today, and I'm going to read these instructions over, and that'll be part of the next vid, because you know me, when I'm reading these instructions, it could be a lot of fun. So thanks for joining me here today. Come back again if you haven't seen this channel before. Well, you're welcome to subscribe. These guys take care. Let's have some more fun, guys. Cheers.